You're listening to The Andres Segovia Show.
Welcome to the Andres Segovia Show, everyone. I am your host, Andres Segovia. In this episode, it's basically a short one because I'm going to tell you, go do your civic duty if you have not yet done so already. For those of you that have been waiting to vote in person, and in particular if you're in Los Angeles and Orange County, then you're in luck if you don't have a proposition guide. My website, if you have not been aware of this, does have a proposition guide for you. Even the county measures, wherever applicable, for LA and Orange County. In this case, actually, Orange County doesn't even have any measures to vote on. But I gave you a list of all the yes and no votes that go along there that are in the interest to serve you. I know some things can be very political. This is not one of those things. It's all about the interest of the well-being of the community that I serve. So you can go to the show notes accompanying this episode at www.theandressegovia.com so you can get the entire printout for yourself so you can take to the polls. If you're going to vote in person or you're going to turn in your ballot, then you can still, if you haven't done so already, fill it out with a guide that I have conveniently prepared for you. Now, if you want to see my breakdown of the entire propositions, I do have an entire episode devoted to that if you missed out on it. So I'll be leaving links to that reference also in the show notes accompanying this episode. Just remember, big fat no to propositions 15, 19, 21. Those are the three main ones that are near and dear to my heart that affect real estate, that affect you directly. It doesn't matter whether you're a tenant or a homeowner or multi-property owner. It doesn't matter. This impacts you. It impacts your loved ones for generations to come. So make sure that you vote no on all these. Now, to wrap up this episode, I just want to invite all of you, for those of you that have Instagram and don't follow me on Instagram, by all means, follow me on Instagram. It's kind of like a behind-the-scenes stuff of what I do, who I am, and also coffee memes and demotivational stuff. I'm very sarcastic with my humor, and if that's your kind of thing, and you want to chuckle or just want to smile across your face, 'cause I like putting smiles on people's faces, that's one place where you can go check things out. And hint, hint, I sometimes do giveaways, and I got one coming up, so you don't want to miss out on that. I do announce the giveaways here on the podcast too, so you're not going to miss out there. But the giveaway does happen on Instagram, and there's other ways you might be able to participate. As I get those details hammered out, you'll know. So just FYI, check that out. And when it comes to YouTube, there's some unique content that has to make its way to YouTube first before it's packaged as an audio version and makes it to the podcast. So you might want to make sure, no, you know what, strike that. You want to make sure that not only do you like the videos that you're consuming on my YouTube channel, but that you're subscribed to my channel and that you hit the notification bell so you know when a video goes up and you don't miss out on anything like that. I'm also considering doing live streams on YouTube. I've already done some this year, but I want to expand on it as the year is coming up for different things I want to do, possibly even the contest. So just FYI, giving you the heads up because you're my podcast audience and I love you all, and you're going to be among the first to know whenever relevant things do happen there. But make sure you're liking and you're subscribed. Having said all that, off the record on my website, www.theandressegovia.com, where exclusive content that exists only there includes the shows, the Reading Corner, the Soundtrack Corner, the Critic Corner, and my compilation, the Tech Corner. It's all there, including the actual off the record podcast where I expand on topics or deal with topics that I don't necessarily cover on my show. It's all there, available without having to create an account for a limited time. I might just leave it for the rest of the month of November. It's been like that. Almost every single episode is available there. Some of it is varied content, image heavy, video heavy, or audio experience. However you want to digest it, you're able to access it without an account because, hey, I want you to experience this. And I don't put up, it's not a paywall, okay? But I put up a registration wall because I've been shadow banned, throttled, and a bunch of other stuff that's happened across all the socials, which is why I deleted Twitter. I've had to basically consolidate and keep my stuff on my website because they've been stricken or taken down from other places. So just wanted to give you that insight in case you wondered, why do you have to go to my website? Why do I always hawk off the record? That's why, because big tech tyranny, unfortunately. Anyway, that's a side story. I just invite you over to my website, experience more content beyond all this. And if you want to be distracted from all the craziness going out there, hey, I got some things that can help some escapisms. Talking about books, talking about music, movie music, more likely, and talking about Hollywood culture. Who doesn't want to talk about that stuff? So I have that there, and I have guests that come on also. But you didn't know that. I have guests that come on to talk about movies, music, whatever the topic is, we talk about it and have a good time. So you're invited there. By all means, check it out. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning into the program. So remember to like, share, and subscribe to stay in the know, and you will be in the know, particularly as we head into the rest of the year, because there's going to be a lot of uncertainties that we're approaching, and I will be there to help you make sense of the calamity that's to yet ensue as we're navigating 2020. This is Andres Segovia. I'll see you on the next one.